seal ring too. I don't like those fucking stickers on your car. I got a paint scraper too, and I'd like to get them stickers off that fucking car. Yeah, let's go. Motherfucker, man. Motherfucker.
That's bullshit too. A lot of people need to be shot. Nobody's shooting them.
A whole lot of people need to be shot, and nobody's shooting them. This is from Don Shipley and I guess one of his SEAL friends. Guys, I don't think these guys are SEALs anymore. They look like they're too old to be a SEAL. I might go as far as saying former SEALs. We need to get busy with that. They need to be shooting people. They're going to go out and kill people. That's what they're talking about.
See you, motherfucker.
And there's Don Shipley. This guy's completely out of control.
This is Renee from the Let's Get Real channel. What you saw right there.
You are I'm not going to hold it. You're alone.
There's his fat wife who's
right there
being a pain in the ass.
Blocking a man's exit from a bar because he wanted to let him have it about him lying about being a Navy SEAL. He also demanded that the man give him his hat. He demanded that he give him his rings. He demanded that he take his stickers off his car. Don Shipley was simply being extremely violent and pushy and being a complete asshole about how he exposed this man. And then he had his older buddy Navy SEAL in this video talking about there's a whole lot of people that need to be shot and nobody's shooting them. What kind of shit is that? That's exactly what I'm talking about. This is the man Don Shipley is.
He's at somebody's private residence here.
Who is out making money, exposing phony Navy SEALs, him and his fat wife. They've been sued before. They've had criminal complaints against them. His first channel got knocked down from YouTube and banned because he was putting people's personal information on YouTube so that other crazy piece of shit vigilantes would be out there attacking these people. People have rights. Understand this, all you assholes out there trying to be vigilantes. People have rights. Do not fucking put your hands on people. Do not block their exit from a building. Do not demand their clothing. Do not violate people's constitutional rights because you think they lied.
They're gonna violate the rights.
Problem. You are not law enforcement. You are not a judge. And this goddamn vigilante Don has made everybody think it's okay to go out and do this type of shit, but it's not. This is Renee. Protect yourself. Stand up for yourself, and be real.
Okay, the problem is it goes further than these guys just bothering people. Now they're threatening to kill people. The thing is, if you're going to wear like camouflage pants, you're going to come across these people, Shipley included, okay? These people are violent, they're dangerous, and yes, they will kill you. It's only a matter of time, and you could be the first. So how are you going to react in this situation? Well, the time to make up your mind is now. And Shipley, hopefully I never run into you, but if I do, you need to clean up your act tremendously. Because I'll fight you, buddy. I will fight that Shipley guy right now. Now, you can say, well, you probably can't win. Hey, it don't matter. I did not do 3 combat tours to put up with his bullshit. Okay? I will fight this guy, and I know that. I mean, and he's saying he's going to kill me? Or kill somebody and go out and kill people, and people need to be shot and nobody's doing it? Guys, this has gone way too far. All right, this stolen valor stuff, this vigilanteism. Okay, Shipley's not a cop, but he says, oh, well, I'm going to take this, I'm going to take that, he's going to commit armed robbery. Guys, you don't need to rely on the police for this one. I mean, if you think the police are going to help out, they're not. Okay? And he's, and there was some footage of Shipley using crosshairs on people's heads and faces and posting them on this channel. I don't know what to tell you. But this stolen valor stuff has gotten way out of hand, and the police are not up to it. And it's going to come to the point. Are you going to live or die? Because that's where it's going. All right? Just like in the Spanish Inquisition against the Jews were given 4 months to convert to Catholicism. They did convert to Catholicism for the most part. And what did they do? The Catholics, they still kidnapped them, killed them, took their property, tortured them. I mean, and this is after they converted because they thought the conversions were insincere. All right? These guys already made up their mind they're going to kill people. All right? I don't know what to say, but this is way out of line, and something's going to happen. Here's another.
For this reason, Mr. Raposo was placed under arrest for impersonating a police officer. Section 18.2-174 states that, quote, any person who falsely assumes or exercises the functions, powers, duties, and privileges incident to the office of sheriff, police officer, marshal, or other peace officer, or any local, city, county, state, or federal law enforcement officer, or who falsely assumes or pretends to be any such officer, is guilty of a Class 1 misdemeanor. Whether Mr. Raposo's actions actually constituted impersonation at least partially depends on the contents of the handwritten document he handed to Mr. Ellington. If he claimed to be a deputy sheriff on that document, as one of the officers later contends, Mr. Raposo's actions could be considered impersonating a police officer.
Okay, people are witnessing what they believe to be a crime, and first of all, stolen valor is not a crime in these cases. You can have a bumper sticker, you can have a hat, you can wear a jacket, you can even wear the pants. Stolen valor. Stolen valor. And then you're going to kill these people? You don't even have arrest powers. Okay? These frauditors think they have arrest powers and stolen valor. If somebody's breaking the law, call the police. Okay? That's what you got to do. Now, if you got to defend yourself, don't wait for the police.
However, based on Mr. Raposo's statements, it appears that he believed he was enacting a citizen's arrest, which is a common law doctrine that allows private citizens to arrest other citizens in certain situations. In the 1980 case of Tharp versus Commonwealth, the Supreme Court of Virginia confirmed that a private citizen has the right to make an arrest when a felony has actually been committed and the citizen has reasonable grounds for believing the person arrested had.
That is very iffy at best. I'm going to tell you, do not engage in trying to do a citizen's arrest. Okay? Because you probably think it's legal when it's not. Yeah, there's provisions for it, and yet, but those are very, very rare, subject to interpretation, and most likely, no.
Committed the crime. While it does not appear that a felony had been committed, Mr. Raposo was acting under the belief that one had been, which complicates the analysis of whether he was impersonating a police officer. Section 18.2-213 of the Virginia Code makes it a Class 4 misdemeanor to, quote, knowingly deliver any paper or writing simulating or intended to simulate any warrant, process, writ, notice of execution lien, or notice of motion for judgment for the purpose of collecting money. Without knowing the exact contents of the document, it's difficult to say whether it was intended to simulate a warrant or other legal process. But it's fairly clear from the situation that Mr. Raposo was not acting for the purpose of collecting money.
No, I did not tell him I was placing him under arrest. I did not impersonate an officer. I did not offer any information. Sir, is that this right here is...
He produced his own warrant and tried to arrest somebody. Okay, again, we've got these crazy people, these frauditors, these stolen valor vigilantes. Guys, now is the time to start thinking about what you're going to do. Because these threats are accompanied with death threats. I wish you all the best. Again, I hope I never run into this guy Shipley. I'm not going to go looking for him. I don't want to run into him. If he runs into me, he needs to learn how to behave for a moment at least. Now, if he behaves, I have nothing, to worry about. There's no issue if he behaves. But if he's going to act like a complete jackass, then we're going to have a problem.